Oh. Hello. How are you doing?
Sustainability of the brand. You know, in these deep dives, we always want to cover it. So let's do that now. 100% polyester. Okay. Okay, moving into the natural fiber. Now, if this isn't 100% a natural fiber, I'm going to be really disappointed because I feel like that's kind of greenwashing if you put like natural fiber badge on it and it's like 40% cotton or something. On the site, it says it's 98% cotton, 2% elastane, 1 polyamide, elastane lining 2 is 100% viscose, lining 3 is 100% polyester. So I think because there's so many like layers to this dress, if I was going to turn this into a critique, I would say that they should put 50% natural fiber. Because saying it's like natural fiber, it's not really. For any old is the linen.
Yesterday I fell asleep watching this.
85% linen, cotton. This looks right. So it seems like they are caring about like the main part, but then
My
they
tea
sort
is
of
ready.
like the lining.
Guys, gonna drink tea.
As usual with these whole.
How are you doing, guys, by the way? Do you like drinking tea? Because in a cold season or even in summer I love drinking tea, honestly. Hola. Estoy tomando té. Voy a tomar té. Guys, you're welcome to ask me any questions. By that time, I'm gonna be watching YouTube. You haven't tried a lot of flavors of the tea? Yes, you tried. I'm sorry. I'm only practicing my Spanish. Sí, probó. Pues a mí me gusta té mucho. Saludos. How are you guys doing? Yo vivo en Ucrania. Soy una ucraniana. Hi to Argentina. As far as I understood, you are Argentinian, right? This is an Argentinian flag.
Videos. The ethics doesn't have its own this
I like
just
to watch
particular
YouTube
stay in
and
the
drink tea.
Philippines, which that lines up with the parcel saying that we're shipped from the Philippines.
After
So it
this
doesn't say
live,
anything
I
on
may
the site
sing,
about the working
like actually
conditions. It doesn't
sing.
really get into that anywhere, and they don't disclose if they have like a secondary audit looking into anything. So I can't really say on the production. I know that there are like good factories in every part of the world basically, and then there also can be bad ones. So yeah, that's too bad. I wish that they did have a section on the site for that, just to make you feel 100% certain. But
And
yeah,
Mexico.
I can't really cover that in the video.
Mira.
And just because I want to make myself clear, me including the ethics and sustainability in
La
these
guerra
videos is in no way me being like,
was.
you're not.
I hope you understand English because I'm not good at speaking Spanish just yet. I speak some languages, like, of course, Ukrainian, English, some German, and a little bit of Spanish. So, well, the war is happening in Ukraine. It never stopped. It didn't get better. Russians are pushing the front line. It's like they're going bit by bit, but deeper into Ukraine. But luckily, we have a lot of support from different countries, and we are very grateful for that. And we are holding in a. It is very dangerous in front line, but if you live even in capital of Ukraine, it is also dangerous, but not as much as at the front line. Hello to everyone who new here. Yeah, but Ukrainians pretty much they got used to living during the war. They go to study, they go to work, they enjoy their life because when, if not during the war, you understand that today might be the last day when you live and you have to live your life fully, truly, and enjoy your life. Yeah, the war is horrible, guys. Much more if you have such a neighbor like ours. Like, as for me, they could have been like the best country in the world. No one would mind, right? Like, invest your money that you're investing in weapons in your country, because the rockets they're shooting at us at Ukraine are costing millions of dollars to them. So they could have invested this money in their country. That's not the way they are doing things right there. So it's very sad. Yeah, like no one would mind, honestly. Maybe countries like USA would mind a competitor like Russia if they were like very developed country, right? But Ukraine wouldn't mind, honestly. We were existing on our own as independent country, and we would like to continue doing so, right? But yeah, but as well as bad things, war brings also good things, such as understanding that your history of your country and culture of your country is very, sorry, I have a parrot here, it's very loud parrot. And it's very important to know your culture, to respect your culture and history, to not forget who you are, so that someone like Russia doesn't attack you and doesn't say, but hey, we are brothers, like why are you resisting? We are brothers, you know. Spilling the tea. I love tea so much. Currently I'm drinking just black tea, simple black tea, but I enjoy, like, I don't know how is it in other countries, but they also have a lot of different, because not Ukraine invented different tastes of teas. It's not, tea is not of our culture. Hola. Yeah, but Ukrainians do love drinking tea a lot. In the morning, every morning. We drink tea. Have
That's
some
not what it is. I just really consider this
sweets
video
to
be
go
like
with
a
it
deep dive. And to me,
with
a
chocolate.
deep dive isn't just, oh, this dress is cute. I like this dress. It's like, oh, I like this dress.
Wait.
What is the fabric? What's the composition? Does the price make sense? What's the company doing? How is it produced? And so me including this is because I feel like you deserve to know as a consumer, whether you care or not, that's totally up to you. But I feel like it's useful information to share. And I also value brands that do care about these things, so I like to highlight it when they do. This one was $299 US. So I
Hello.
feel like for most people, this is not like a casual purchase dress. This is like, I've been wanting this dress for a really long time. I'm saving up, and it's an investment into a dress. When I'm shopping for videos, I always try to get like a wide variety of styles.
It's kind of boring, this video.
I personally always go for
I'm
ones that I
watching.
think maybe like some other people would like. Like I try to get like a variety, and this one I probably wouldn't have normally purchased, but I do think it's extra and I do think it's beautiful. So we're also gonna force small maples into it. My sticky note anywhere is so low. It's so low. Oh my. This is the dress that I was advertised, and this is the dress that I got. It's just a little flat and, you know, missing a lot of that shimmer the one in the picture has.
Hello, guys.
But don't worry, it does have bows that is gonna be pin on. Not quite as voluminous.
I'm gonna do soon, I promise, the karaoke live. It's gonna be after I drink this tea.
To be fair, I only paid $30 for this dress, and for a $30 dress, it's not horrible. It's cute, it has a real corset back, but I also have a $100 version, $300, $1,000, and $3,000 version of this dress. All 5 of these are being advertised.
Imagine spending that money on a dress. $3K.
So let's see what actually showed up in all of these packages, and if any of them are actually.
Would you guys give $3K for a piece of clothing which you might wear only once and then never again?
Because it can only get better from here, right? Okay, next. This dress is the DH Gate Mignon Satin Sweetheart Bow Lace Up Pleat Ribbons Graduation Dress Cocktail Gown.
I love you so much.
Dressing for Women 2024. This dress, when I see like the photo of it, I think it's more of a wedding dress, but I guess it's a multi-occasion dress. Oh, it stinks. Is this the one you said smells like fish? It really does. Well, this was $90, which after shipping and stuff puts it just over $100.
How are you doing, guys?
No, we're getting a little bit of that silky shimmer that was definitely missing on the Amazon one. We might be getting closer. Oh my gosh, they smell so bad. This is probably the worst smelling product I've ever unboxed. So this dress comes in size 2 to 28. So everyone's invited to this party. We love that. I decided to go with a size 10. And you can pick any color in this dress, but I specifically wanted to get the white because we are trying to get this exact dress in this exact picture. Okay, let's try it on. Here it is. It's cute. I mean, the bottom of the skirt definitely doesn't have the life that the one in the picture does, so I still don't think this is like it, but we're getting closer. This is cute. This definitely has more of a sheen to it that's really pretty that the Amazon one didn't. Another thing that I noticed is the bows are a nicer, like, satiny looking material, and they're so on, so a little bit higher quality there. They're still looking a little flat compared to the picture. I'm honestly shocked that both of these dresses, the Amazon one and the DH Gate, both have an actual corset back, not just like a cheap zipper. So we've got 1, 2, 3 layers in the skirt, not bad. Also, this dress is surprisingly very, very comfy. I think aesthetically this one is better than the Amazon one. But at the end of this video, we're going to take both of these dresses and all the rest of the dresses that I've got to show you and take them out to the public and see if people can even tell the difference between a $30 dress and a $3,000 dress. The results might really shock you. And if you're wondering about accessories, we have something really special. This is so cute though. Wow. That's fun to retro. And it comes in a box, so that's a little more promising. It says TS Couture, but I got this from a website called Light in the Box. Light in the Box just manufactures and fulfills all this. I don't know much about it.
How are you guys
I will say
doing?
the name of this product is very similar to our EHK product, so there's a good chance these are identical. But I paid $300 for this one. Well, technically it was $247. It's super on sale right now, which is kind of annoying. And then shipping and taxes for this was $73. That's crazy. Like our other listings, this one comes in a whole bunch of different colors, but I got the white one again. Atlantic tape. There's like different branding on every piece of this.
Keep steaming.
So,
It's empty.
this is actually really cool. Doesn't smell like fish.
I want
Okay, but
more
on this
tea.
one, we also have some very fake looking
Just because I feel later I will be lazy to make the tea.
They just
Again.
want you to buy the dress and find out for yourself, I guess.
1 second.
When the light hits it, okay, this one has a little bit more volume. Guys, we're getting close. And the bows, okay, let's put it on. But this one is already significantly a step up from the last one, I think. Okay, this one is the biggest upgrade so far by far. Like, massive jump from a $100 dress to this $300. At the fabric, it's so
Guys, hello. How are you doing?
they keep being advertised as the graduation homecoming, literally an anything dress. But whatever you're doing in this dress, you're probably partying. So we need to do an experiment at the end where we take out all the dresses, we turn out all the lights, and we see which one looks the coolest under like party lights. Because this one, I think is gonna be really cool. Wow, look at the volume in the skirt. We're definitely getting closer. I still don't think it's the dress in the picture. The sleeves are still a little off. Like they're bigger for sure. They're made from the same fun reflective material, but they're also
That's what happened when you drink too much tea.
this looks like a nice enough dress that feels like a mistake. But
Well, I don't want to reuse the packet, you know. I'm gonna put a new one.
major upgrade aside from the fabric is probably the corset back.
Honestly.
Because on this one we have an actual panel that goes under the corset, which just gives the dress a lot more structure. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of fabric, so we're getting some more poof. We are getting closer, guys. This is fun. I'm gonna be very interested to see where this one ends up in the lineup when we quiz people. Because this one just looks expensive. Honestly, I had really low hopes for like.
Guys, you are welcome to ask any questions.
This was a pretty good experience.
I'm just chilling right now and watching YouTube.
I will say these bows do not.
About
want
to drink
stay
some
on
more
my
tea.
shoulder. I don't know if it's the safety pin or just structurally they're too heavy to be on the strap. As cute as all these dresses are, they're not the one in the photo, so we haven't said yes to any of these dresses yet. But you can say yes to this channel by subscribing. And if you're watching on TV, all you have to do is swipe up on your remote, click over to my little face, and hit subscribe. Next, slightly thicker box, slightly heavier box. This dress was $1,000, and it's by the designer Olivia Bottega, which honestly just like sounds more legit than the other website names that we bought from. This one is called the Mikado wedding dress, and we looked it up, and Mikado is actually a fabric. It's basically a combination of real silk and a synthetic material like nylon, and it's supposed to hold its shape really well. So I'm hoping we get that poofy, ethereal shape that's in the photo from this fabric. There's actually pretty good reviews of this dress and this website floating around online, so that's promising if they're legit reviews. And one of the most interesting things in the description of this dress is that it supposedly requires 0 alterations. So that's either a bride's dream come true or her villain origin story. That's not true. We're about to find out. We've got a nice little bag to store it in, and then the cute tissue paper with
Now in this kind of weather, I'm in the mood to watch a movie
okay,
about
right it's not as shiny as
a
our
Disney
last one,
princess
but
maybe.
just fabric-wise, how sturdy it is.
Who feels the
Oh
same?
my gosh. Okay, I think this one's gonna be good.
Do you like guys watching movies about Disney princesses? What do you think about the latest movie, by the way? I haven't watched it. Snow White.
This is the biggest jump. This dress is in a whole other league. It's just so well made. Like we have a full corset happening in the front here. The back is beautiful. We have the lace up and it does have that nice panel. Our bow is not. It's actually like tied and then stitched on, which is how I feel like it should be, honestly. And these bows are stunning, giving the shape, the volume that we were looking for. Okay, and then the skirt is interesting because you've got this layer of fabric, and then the second layer that you see here is actually double lined, so that really gives it that poof and that movement that I feel like we've been missing in some of the other dresses. And like this is the only layer of fabric, so the fact that they were able to achieve this with one layer, they just rushed it. And they did so good. It's beautiful. There's some other fun features, like this strap has a button, so you can shorten the straps,
button.
lengthen the straps, take the straps off completely if you wanted to. This really is a stunning dress. I will say.
I guess also have this thing when you check whether you turned off the stove a million times or whether you closed the door a million times. Because I do. It's second cup of tea in a row. Just so that you know how much I love tea.
It's not as shiny as the other dresses. Like the material is so high quality, but it's giving like tablecloth a little bit more than like silk organza. Am I crazy? But like aesthetically, I kind of maybe like our cheaper dresses better. Structurally, this one is a whole other level, but I don't know. For $700 more though, like the last one was pretty cute. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. Which one's your favorite so far? But they're all so good, honestly. Okay, so this one's clearly not the dress from the picture, but I do have to say about this website, they're not pretending it is. Like, you can tell that this dress was inspired by this dress, but I do love the fact that on their website, they took their own photos. They clearly put a lot of time and thought into their own unique design. So, yeah, we stand Olivia Bottega. You're definitely getting closer to finding the dress in the actual picture, but now it's time to see what
Hi on my channel again. I'm drinking tea right now.
This box is so big.
I'm gonna make a singing live after this one.
Believed to be the original dress that's in the photo.
So if you don't want to miss, stick around.
So this is from
Or come back in like 20 minutes, let's say.
Supposedly this was
or 10 minutes.
And it was $2,253, but we had to pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars in shipping. So after all shipping fees, all that, this is nearly $3,000. I would say the website for this one has more green flags than red flags. Like they have production photos on their website of like them actually making these dresses, so that makes me feel better. Also, they have tons of praise online from brides that have gotten their dresses from this website, so that's good. It's like a little bit confusing though, because I think they're based out of St. I wondered for
I'm gonna finish this.
so I'm not even really sure.
Do you call it a muffin?
Somewhere out of their country. So we started talking to this wedding
No,
salon
it's gonna be too much yet,
January.
maybe.
We placed our order, sent them our money January 27th, and they said that they could get it to us in 1 month. So this dress was supposed to arrive February 27th, and it ended up being nearly 2 weeks late. But I think that was more of a carrier issue than the designer's issue, but just something to keep in mind. All right, let's open this box. So I ordered a size 10 in this dress. They did ask for my specific measurements also, so that is one difference between like a cheaper dress and a more designer dress is they're typically like made for you. So this one should, in theory, fit better than any of the other dresses. Here it is! Oh my goodness! Now we get a fancy reveal for this one. If this isn't the dress in the picture, I'm gonna be so sad. It's...
Oh,
It's beautiful. Oh my goodness. That's literally the picture. Okay, let's try this on, but what? We found it. I think we really found it. Wow. So this is the dress. This is literally the picture. This is unbelievable. The shape of it, the sheen of it, the way that it fits. Like this dress was clearly made for me. Specifically like in the top area, I can really feel it. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but some of those other dresses I was feeling a little squished. But this is one of my favorite dresses I think I've ever bought on this channel. It's unbelievable the way that it fits. The way that this corset is like, this is the most impressive corset.
guys, put a like to this video if I should learn Spanish.
The panel behind it, and fun fact, the panel actually snaps out. In case you like the open, like lace-up look. Oh my gosh, I can't get over this skirt though. I don't know what they did to give it this much flow and shape. I look like a little flower that's been plucked. So there's like, this is really thick, and then there's 4 layers of fabric. Like this one has horsehair braid. I learned that from Bridal Sewing in my video where she rescued some of my horrible scam dresses. Oh, it's so beautiful. And the sleeves, not only are they staying up, but these there's nothing I don't like about this dress. This is like 11 out of 10 of perfect dress. the question is, will the public be able to tell that this one in a lineup of all the dresses is the $3,000 one? Let's find out. And what better place to do it than in Las Vegas? I'm currently barefoot in Las Vegas, but don't worry, I do have cute shoes. I also have a cute veil and some fun accessories. And I convinced all of T-Pop Scope to put on the dresses and come to Vegas with me to quiz people. And shout out to Chapel of the Flowers for being so nice and letting us do a fun photo shoot, and they even gave us a cake.
Okay, the dresses range from $30 to $3,000. Which one is which?
I feel like $30 this one, just for the sheen that it has on it. I like the sheen. It's giving me sheen a little bit. $100, I could see is more for this little bottom part of it, the frill, which honestly I like a lot too. I feel like it's more for $300, and then 1,000. Has a very nice shine in the sunlight, and then 3,000 I think gonna get slapped.
Well, first of all, you guys are so ridiculously cute, okay? I believe that you would be 300. I believe that that's an amazing dress, but I'm going with the 30. This one is so tough. 100. And I do think that, I mean, when you look at the fabric in the light, I would sit it like this. Hey. Wow, so fun. Thank you, guys.
All right, so starting off with 30.
Guys, you're very quiet today.
And as far as 100 goes, this is where it gets a little bit hard. I think the 300 dress is going to be 1,000 because
Gonna finish this cup of tea and then sing.
Okay, so the guesses were surprisingly close, but we decided to go out into the town and get some more votes. We also narrowed it down to just the $30, $300, and $3,000 dresses for them to guess from, and somehow that made it more difficult for them.
Okay.
Is this the same? Yeah. Okay.
Final answer?
Yeah, I don't know. At one point, I got handed the $30 sign while wearing the $3,000 dress. I was shocked.
Okay. I got the same thing as her. You got the same thing? All right.
Sophie's got closest of anybody. So I think moral of the story from this experiment is just get the dress that you love and that you feel good in, because honestly, nobody can tell the difference at all. Now for the party mode competition to see which dress is the most shiny. Go. I think Butters wins, honestly. Yeah. Make sure to check out my other video where I bought a $50 dress versus a $5,000 dress, and we will see you guys in the next video. Say bye, YouTube.
Um. So sleepy today.
She always
Horribly.
loved the camera, she always loved acting, she always loved pretending.
I've heard rumors that you're very rude.
You know what, I would say I don't think I am. I'm gonna be really honest right now, I'm not. I like my job, but I will continue to stand up for myself.
Are you unkind? Are you unprofessional? Are you difficult? Are you these things? Felt such shame for such a long time. I think we can all have some sense of insight, and hopefully life will resume once again with maybe some grace.
Katherine Heigl has had one of the most toxic careers in Hollywood. She was headed towards major stardom until she decided to speak out against sexism in Hollywood.
I wonder these people who stay here watching. How is your experience?
This is a story about her sad life, so let's get into it.
If you have any questions, guys, please ask me.
Katherine Heigl has had one of the most tragic careers in Hollywood. She was doing so well for herself until she was blackballed from the industry, all because she spoke up about some of her experiences on set and how she deserves better. Keep in mind, this is before the Me Too movement.
Watching some YouTube, guys.
To speak out in Hollywood, and Katherine definitely felt the consequences
This
for
is,
her actions.
uh,
You may recognize
the
Katherine
best
from films
YouTuber
like or the television show
who is
Grey's
spilling the
Anatomy.
tea
It's not
about the
great that Katherine
celebrities.
became a household name, but as soon as she became a beloved figure, she became one of the most hated figures in Hollywood, following a series of statements about the industry and her treatment. But it's not just her difficult time in Hollywood that's shaped her trajectory. She's also faced a lot of difficulties at home.
Guys, I have, by the way, new video in my, like, a video
Katherine Heigl was once the it girl of Hollywood.
in my YouTube,
Transition from television drama
and it's my morning routine.
like 27 dresses and the
So if you like to see that, you can go ahead and check it. I even put the
difficult to work with.
subtitles
While
for
she
that
has
video.
attempted comebacks through various television roles, including a part on Suits and the Netflix series Quiet Flight Lane, her career has never managed to reach its previous peak, remaining a point of Hollywood curiosity.
No, why all of these videos are
It
so
really
boring
seems like
for me
any
right
time
now.
anyone speaks up for themselves in Hollywood, they're automatically listed as difficult to work with. We're going to get into her struggles in Hollywood, but before we get there, I want to talk about some of her struggles at home when she was a young girl.
Difficult
At the age
to
of
work
7,
with.
Catherine experienced a heartbreaking family tragedy. Her older brother
My friend is alive over here. Let me see. I am live and I'm watching her live. This would be fun, I guess. Where is the chat? Hey, please load the chat. What's happening? What the fuck? What? The mouse on my screen was just moving by itself. What the hell? Who got into my computer? No. She finished the live or what happened? No, she didn't. And where is the... Ah, I see now. What the hell? Who knows how to use these computers? The laptops. Hey yo, she's live here on YouTube. Then why the chat is not loading? Come on, dude. 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 Oh, finally. Hello. I wrote her. Then I'm watching her live.
Hello. Is it possible?
It is.
Look at my... Okay. And it is my candle.
From lab. How to write in English, guys? Laptop.
And here is my dirty...
Streaming from the
Oh,
phone.
you're watching...
Hey, it's so fun. I'm literally watching my friend doing the live. She's looking so pretty, guys. So you should follow her. Second. It's not always loading the way it should. The way it should. Hmm. How much battery I have? 53%. Should be okay. Guys, finishing tea and doing another live with me singing. Hey. Thank you guys for the ones who came to my... The weird thing, I'm not hearing her always so good. I'm watching my friend having a live right now, and it's crazy because I'm doing a live and she's also doing a live. So crazy. In this live, the most people would be, as I seen right now, 11, I guess. 11. Yesterday was more. But it was more probably because of the dress I was wearing. My friend is cooking over here, guys, watch. Her name is Yoga Stretching, the name of her channel. It's one of her channels. She has another channel too. She has a cool YouTube, you can also follow her. I mean, if you like my content, her content is pretty similar because she was the one who came up with techniques to develop YouTube channels pretty quickly. So you can join her too, if you like to.
Okay, thank you. I wanna sing today also, but I in time.
It's so cool to see my friend.
Now I'm gonna eat.
Like,
So I'm just waiting for the water to make some tea, and then I'm gonna eat and watch some series, some new series again. Sophie, so you will find.
enjoy your meal.
Thank you.
It's so cool to see my friend through the screen again. I love it so much. It's funny because we know each other only in only virtually. We never met each other because it's like a distance friendship. It's so cool. Hello from from all the way from South Africa. Wow. Dirk, Dirk, how is correct to pronounce your name? I was about to finish this live right now because I am going to do another live of me singing. So if you'd like to see me sing live karaoke, you can just go to my channel or subscribe, and in a few minutes I am about to sing for you guys. So stay tuned. And I hope you're having a great day. See you soon.